Alright, check 1, 2. Fired off the old tweet. Let everybody know we're going live. Alright. So I've already got Ableton open here. I was kind of messing with some kind of liked where that was going. So just kind of locking in the BPM that I'll be feeling. And I think for this one, I was trying to only use basically 2 notes. Alright, and then I'll use my little filter here. I'll chunk it out like that to start. So I got my set BPM, kind of know what I'm going to do, and yeah, we're just going to record this first part. And so there, got the first part down. And I forgot to change this, but luckily that's my bass. So I only recorded 1 channel. Normally that would be an issue if I had some stereo-ness that I wanted to do, but because I want this to be my bass, I don't maybe want to crank it that much, but somewhere in there. That's a pretty good start, and then now we'll move over. And we'll kind of jam out a little bit there, but I kind of know what I'm going to do. Drum beat, we'll pop that in. Let's record this stereo. Basically, I'm going to have the metronome on. I might extend this to loop the full 4 bars. And another thing too, I'm going to want to start this on the 1. So go like that, move that there. Make sure this goes to 4 bars. So yeah, now I kind of know what I'm going to do for the beat, and like I said, I'll probably have to go touch it back up, but something along the lines of and then probably just loop that on the 4 bars. Oops, I'm going to move that. It's moving stuff a lot more than it needs to. get a little slimier. So that's kind of my main beat. Maybe I'll come in and loving doing some hi-hats with some effects on it. Let's do something with those. Kind of sneak some. I'm just matching up some of these, getting them a little more on beat, especially the ones of these. Now I'm just working on some of the drums here. Got a little lost in the saucy one. But yeah, some of my hits kind of off, but which is fine. Like, you shouldn't always be on beat, but horribly off. It'll sound wacky. Pretty happy with all these sounds so far. So now I'm going to go back to my synth here. And I don't know, let's try this first LFO. And we'll try some. And we can like. I don't know if that's the. Yeah, I want that one that kind of rides. Now I'm going here on the synth. And twist some knobs down on here. So this thing, the cool thing about this is it's really easy to edit. I'm changing to have this sine wave kind of come in. get some really crazy sounds. I love the built-in delay on this as well, so I always try to get some part of it in there. That's kind of what I wanted to come over the top anyway. Sometimes happy accidents happen. Again, that's how you can get some just crazy noises using the synth right there. Not too much craziness, but just enough. I'll go and name this track, oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'll come in and name this track Synth. This one previously was just hats. The one thing is this did have a lot of bass still. Take that out and filter. And everyone knows I love reverb. And now would it be cool too to have a couple moments where we break this up? So maybe not exactly there, but like 2 bars before maybe. Maybe 2 before, so it stops right on the right before the kick. I think that could sound cool. Yeah, I think I want to mix this box in the days. Mix that yeah, I like that. Sewer music. I already have one called Sewer Anthem. This one's Sewer Music. Okay, so what I'll do then, I'll render out my little clip, which is only going to get to play 15 seconds because I post all this to Instagram and the limitations there make it like that. So we got it going there. Close out of this. Open up a default touch file. by default immediately save it and rename it as the new file that I'm doing. Alright, and then put this in here as well. Save. Been having a lot of fun doing the minimal this week. I think we should keep it going. Maybe we could do something similar to what we did yesterday, but this time we'll do it with circles and like oval-like shapes. And maybe do it the color green because we're doing sewer music. But what we can do is put a circle in here. Out as a null. I think this is going to be a rather big circle, but we're going to vary the size of it anyway, so it should be fine. And we're going to make a whole bunch of crazy chops and stuff to control that. I think the first thing we'll start with is a grid because we want to get a bunch of them all together. It's a great way to just quickly get them into the universe space. I sop to top, which makes it into a channel. And then you can make several waves and different things that will control things like size. Well, I suppose we could do that, or I think last time I did use just noise. Maybe that's the real trick. Because it's a circle, I don't think it's going to have that Z noise, but we'll just put it in there. Start transforming it. It's moving pretty slow. Then you want to throw in a merge here. Merge these two together. Stretch to first interval. Run a null. Instance over here. Use this. TX, TY, TZ. There's like a trillion of them now. SX, SY. Alright. So it's got it doing some weirdness. So this is just the initial, how I set it up, how it's going. One thing I could do is go in here and change this to SX and this to nothing. Now it'll keep the circle shape because these two numbers are going to be the same. And I can change the amplitude in here. That'll increase the circle size. The thing is, right now they're all on top of each other and like fighting and look all crazy, but when I go in here and I put the wireframe on, you'll see that there's like a trillion. Oh, okay, so that's another thing. Gotta minimize this geometry here. Do I want to be primitive? Merge curve. Ooh. That looks really sick. And then turn the divisions down, right? This and turn the divisions down. There it is in squares, but there's like 8 gajillion of them on top of each other, but that's not what I don't think I want that. Primitive. No, that's way too many. Whoa. See what happens in the minimal space? Like, what is going on here? I don't even know what's going on. So this stuff's pretty fun to play with, and just changing one little thing gets you like 50 different looks. I think what we want is this. This looks closer to, whoa, what I was going for. I think there just might be too many of them. Which I can control that as well. Mark it down to, okay. It's also just harder for this to get imaged. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but the rendering, let's do nearest pixel, does a little better. Also, I can go in here and change that rendering up a little bit. 32x. I got the graphics card. So yeah, that's doing circle stuff. I think that probably looks best. And yeah, I can change different things in that. Just looking at this though, it would be cool to color them. Like if I was able to, instead of using that, use like a constant. Oops. And then in here, you could use a color map of like, I don't know, let's just do a ramp of something sweet. I want to do green and then maybe have this be like a different. Get kind of slime vibes, I don't know. Doesn't look incredibly slimy. I don't know, I'm trying different stuff out here, bear with me. Maybe that will be the color scheme I go with. I think now, when I harm that, yeah, you can see. Sort of actually like that. Sometimes ideas just come to you. And then I could put it on, I think I just put it on black. So I'll go in here and make this black. Change the size. Actually, I think it will just render black if I don't do this, but just knowing if you can control anything in graphics, it's the move. So then that's, I mean, that looks pretty good. The only thing that I might want to add is rotation. Would be kind of cool if I came in and I did another noise, I suppose. And change the amplitude to 1080 and make this the RX. I can merge that in. so I don't want RX. I think I wanted this to be the RX, basically. So let's rotate. Oh, maybe it's on this one. So now, if I slowly animate this, it should have them all spinning. Right now they're all in random locations. Or noise locations, I should say. It's still kind of going too fast for IG's filters and stuff. That looks pretty cool. Kind of like this blossoming type deal. I think it'll go well with the visual, or excuse me, the music. Sewer music 1, take 1. Yeah, and I'll usually capture a few passes to get a feel. For this one though, I might just let it play out. I mean, it looks pretty good to me. I think if I capture straight up 15 seconds of it, I don't even have to edit it then. So yeah, I think I got a pretty good amount of recording there to work with. It's a very calming thing. I like how this one came out. Not how I expected when I started working on it, but that's the beauty of sometimes getting into this stuff. So I'm going to take a couple shots of the images here. This is the first shot. Usually just try to grab 3 or 4 because that's just how Twitter likes to rock it. And since I'm doing this, I can really speed it up because I'm not doing video, so just run it at probably run it times 2. Because it's just going to capture a snapshot of what this is doing. Oops. Whoa. Super wild. Like party balloons or something. Make a sweet GIF. Anyway. Close out of there. Boom. Fire up Premiere. Gotta get my files. Try and renders. I just have the one. Kept this one pretty simple. So name the project, open it up in Adobe. Well over the allotted time we need. Go to my renders. So the first thing I'm going to do is bring this down. So this is like way long. I recorded like a minute of this. I need 15 seconds. Perfect. And this one I'm going to unhook so that it doesn't change the pitch. It's just going to chop it right down to the size. I always have my secondary monitor over here, and I'll drag over what I'm seeing so you can see. I should really move that. Can I move this into here? I think I can, yeah. There we go. Looks good to me. It's like some sewer music. So I'm going to export JMTZ Insta using the Adobe encoder file that he hooked up. I don't know what's going on here. Save. export. Just double check those settings. You never know what's gonna jump out at you that maybe you made a mistake on. Save before you exit. And then I'll turn this down here because I know it feeds back. But let's see how that turned out. Even with the down res, it looks pretty nice. You can see some frames lost here and there, not as smooth as it was, but overall, not that bad of degradation. I feel like that's really what I'm getting better at, is just learning how to get something out for the medium. But yeah, there's another one. Probably gonna just keep going forward with. I like kind of riffing off the last one. Last time it was squares. This time we switched it to circles, and then all of a sudden I had these like colorful looking things, and sometimes the music will affect it. But if you have anything you want me to cover, a topic or anything like that, feel free to reach out and hit me up on social media or email, whatever's best. Party on Mars, MARZ. Thanks so much, and I'm streaming all week this week, so let's do it. Peace.